3,000 Nigerians sent her about 13 billion naira in a pyramid scheme which is currently standing trial for, although she's claiming that she's not guilty. And it all started with this guy. His name is Maxwell Odum. He's from Ikwere in Rivers State, and he founded the MBA Trading and Capital Investment Limited, aka MBA Forex. He first started out by portraying himself as a very successful forex trader. He showed his lavish lifestyle and was even a philanthropist. One time, he donated about 1 billion naira to a church, which earned him a presidential handshake and a trophy, and he also won the award for Best Donor or Partner of the Year in year 2020. His company, MBA Forex, portrayed himself to give about 15% return on investment monthly. I mean, even the government gives about 20% return on investment for the full year. How can a company give you 15% monthly? To further sweeten the deal, MBA Forex started giving out incentives and bonus to all those investors that invite new investors. Like if you invite somebody and a person joins, they give a certain percentage that person puts into the investment. Next thing you know, they all became motivational speakers. Aspire to aspire before you maguire. They made you feel like if you don't invest in MBA Forex at the time, you are never going to be rich again. The package at the time ranged from 360k to 5 million naira, and at the peak of the scheme, they had about 70,000 investors, having traded over $400 million with these people. And just at that peak in year 2020, they halted payment systems, they shut down communication, and by December of that year, they were nowhere to be found. All offices were empty, there was no trace of them, and the CEO himself was nowhere to be found. People began to cry out. Some people's life savings were wiped out in all of this. Some people even went to the front of the church to go and protest for their money to be returned. At least even if it's the 1 billion naira that you donated to the church, they wanted it back because it was at least some people's money. That was when the Nigerian Economic and Financial Crimes Commission swooped into action because they have received numerous petitions about this scheme. After gathering lots of evidence, the Financial Crimes Commission of Nigeria declared him wanted on some charges ranging from false pretense, money laundering, and different conspiracies. It didn't stop there. Even CBN swung into action, closing about 29 Nigerian accounts where they had money and about 8 domiciliary accounts where they had dollars. Those accounts contain 171 million naira that was received from 125,000 plus account owners and investors. Some people were so heartbroken that they carried it even up to July last year 2024 that they started writing petitions to the Interpol. They had reached over 170 signatures have signed the petition for Maxwell to be arrested at this time. But you see those accounts that were already closed down, 2 of them belongs to this lady. Her name is Precious Williams. She's the director of Maxwell Nigeria Ltd and Pelegend Nigeria Ltd. Her accounts with Polaris Bank and Sterling Bank received about 13 billion naira. She's currently facing about 13 count charge from advance fee fraud, conspiracy, and money laundering. According to the EFCC, she received money from Maxwell, knowing fully well that all this money came from fraudulent investments. She pleaded not guilty, but the court gave a ruling that she should be remanded in a correctional center in Port Harcourt pending the trial. As of last week, another pyramid scheme also crashed. The name is Family and Friends. You just might want to check on your own family and friends if they are falling for this scheme. After all this that has been happening, including CBEX that crashed about a month ago, do you think Nigerians will still invest in other fraudulent schemes as they come out?